Hi guys, what's up? It's your girl Noodle Nina. If you can't tell from the title and from how I look, this is a very laid back video. Today I just wanted to talk about self-love and self-respect basically. Yeah, so lately I've been thinking, a lot of people tend to think that they're, compassionate people, but with compassion comes checking on others, and with compassion comes, checking on yourself as well, because you need to be compassionate and, basically, you need to have a passion for taking care of others and helping others, as well as you need to have a passion for taking care of yourself. Because I feel like when you tend to put all your energy into helping others, you'll lose, touch of how you're feeling. And you'll allow yourself to get in a place where, like, you tell yourself that you're okay, and you'll tell yourself that, everything's fine, and you'll tell yourself that everything's fine and that you don't need, attention or help, but then you'll slowly, start to decline, and you'll see that your happiness isn't happiness anymore, and you'll lose yourself. Because I know for a while I went through a place where I didn't love myself, and I felt as if everyone else came before me. Like, my mindset was, at the end of the day, as long as people that I love are happy and content, who cares how I feel? And you should never get to that place. You should never get to a place where you're okay with not being okay, And this is stuff that people hear all the time, but it's like, why hear it if you're not going to put action towards it? You can listen for hours to a person speak about how you just need to love yourself, and when people say stuff, they expect it to happen like that. But one thing you have to realize is, with self-love, if you spend years not caring about yourself and with your confidence being low, you're not going to change right then and there. It's going to take a while. It could take months, it could take years, but it's all about the process. It's all about you making a better you. So, some tips that I would give to start to love yourself is going out. Go on dates with yourself. Treat yourself to something nice. When you don't feel up to going out to hang out with a lot of people, don't do it. Do something in the comfort of your house. And it's like, even with that, don't just, spend every waking moment in your room just because you feel comfortable there. Because you don't want to get too comfortable to the point where you're okay with not socializing. Because then that gets to a point where when you do socialize, you feel like you're about to, croak. Like, you feel like you can't breathe, and you just feel like this is too much for you. And you never want to get to that place. You want to be able to socialize while still finding time for yourself. You want to be able to be out there, but still be able to be alone and be content. You don't want one thing to make you feel uncomfortable and the other to be like, I'm too comfortable, So, as I said, it's all a process. It's all about working towards it and doing everything you can to get to it. It's not about working and then feeling like it's too hard or nothing's changing and then giving up. Because you cannot expect change in 2 weeks. If you're just now starting a business, your business isn't going to sprout up in one day. It takes hard work. It takes motivation. It takes support from others. And if you're surrounded by people who don't support you and who act like they care about you but don't do anything to help you get better, and they're okay with you being how you are and with you also being okay with how you are, let them go. Cut them loose. This is a time, I feel as if this is a time to change yourself. This is a time to get rid of the toxic, even if you feel like it's not toxic. Get rid of the people who don't really care about you. And find people who do. Find people who will sit with you and let you cry and let you express yourself lets you express your anger, your sadness, your happiness. Don't be around people who just want you to be happy 24/7 because it works out for them. Don't be around people who don't really care about your feelings but act like they do, but try to get you from being like that as quick as they can. Because when you have people who are like that, they'll think that they can keep on doing that, and you'll think that it's okay for you to just let stuff go for a minute but then deal with it a week later. And that's not good. Like, I just wish that in life we learn to love ourselves more than we love others, while still loving others. I mean, it's important to love other people, but you need to love and respect yourself. Have a certain level of respect where you're like, I'm not going to let anyone change the way that I think of myself. I'm not going to let anyone make me feel like I'm trash. You know? I'm going to become a better me for me, not to become a better me for my ex, not to become a better me for my friend group. Become a better you for you. Because at the end of the day, people can't support you, or if they're just like, oh, I have to cut you loose because you're like this. If they're not willing to help you out of the slump that you are in, then let them go. When you, like, if somebody is losing weight, if you're losing weight because someone called you fat, that is not the right motivation to go into, because that can lead up to something completely different. That can lead up to you having an eating disorder, all because people keep on telling you, oh, you're fat, you're this, you're that. Lose weight because you want to lose weight. Don't lose weight for anybody else. Don't change the way that you dress for anybody else. Don't change the way that you think or act for anybody else. When you're doing it, think to yourself, I am doing this for me. Because you don't want to look in the mirror every day and be unhappy with you. You don't want to look in the mirror and be like, oh, I'm content with this. I mean, like, I'm not, not content. You don't want to look in the mirror and be like, well, this is just me, and feel plain about yourself. You want to look in the mirror and be like, hey, like, I'm really digging this. This is like who I want to be as a person. This isn't who I'm stuck to be as a person, you know? So that was pretty much it. This video was more of a rant because it's something that has been on my mind today because of like stuff that happened earlier today. But point blank, love yourself, care for yourself, respect yourself, put yourself above others, but don't think that you're better than others. And that is all. So if you guys like little chit chats, because most of my channel will be chit chatting, fashion, all that stuff. If you like it, please give me a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, share with your friends. Come back and watch it if you ever need like someone to listen to, if you don't have people around you that you can listen to. And if you ever want to talk, I'm going to put my social media in the bio below, in the description, and you can hit me up. So yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next video, I guess. Bye.